George did a surprising thing for her. She gave Anne a hug. Then she immediately looked most ashamed at herself, for she felt sure that no boy would have done that. And she always tried to act like a boy. "It's all right," she said gruffly, taking the bread and cheese. "You were nearly very silly, and I gave you a kick, so it's all square. Of course you can come this afternoon." Anne sped back to tell the boys that everything was all right, and in 15 minutes' time 4 children ran down to the beach. By a boat was a brown-faced fisher boy, about 14 years old. He had Timothy with him. "Boat's all ready, George," he said with a grin, "and Tim's ready too." "Thanks," said George, and told the others to get in. Timothy jumped in too, his big tail wagging 19 to the dozen. George pushed the boat off into the surf, then jumped in herself. She took the oars. She rowed splendidly, and the boat shot along over the blue bay. It was a wonderful afternoon, and the children loved the movement of the boat over the water. Timothy stood at the prow and barked whenever a wave reared its head. "He's funny on a wild day," said George, pulling hard. "He barks madly at the big waves and gets so angry if they splash him. He's an awfully good swimmer." "Isn't it nice to have a dog with us?" said Anne, anxious to make up for her mistake. "I do so like him." "Woof!" said Timothy in his deep voice, and turned round to lick Anne's ear. "Oh, I'm sure he knew what I said Anne in delight. "Of course he did," said George. "He understands every single word."